So, guys, welcome to the Pop Circuit Anime Quiz Prelims. So, I think we'll head out to the rules. So, for this quiz, the question will be streamed via Discord, which I'm doing right now to all the participants. There'll be a Google form that's shared. Answer in that. There are a total of 20 questions, and the required answer in the question header again, like all our previous quizzes. In the top, where you see rules written, there'll be like ID anime / ID character or something like that, and other answers will be deemed incorrect. Minor spelling mistakes and English Japanese are generally accepted. Like if you attended a mini quiz, we are not really very strict about the as strict about the spelling mistakes this time. None of that one thing. It should be understandable. Um, Questions will be shown in order and a quick recap of all the questions we performed. After which we will stop accepting answers. So make sure that you're answering as the questions going on. Don't leave everything to the end. In case of tiebreaker with two or more participants, sudden death will be applicable. We'll be taking sudden death from the beginning. So if people don't understand how that works, in case two of them have the same score, we'll be going from the beginning, and the first question someone gets wrong, they'll be disqualified. QM has an unquenchable god complex and he uses it. So whatever I say finally goes. If I tell this question's cancelled, I say the question's cancelled, and so on and so forth. So go check out Pop Circuit because they are pretty.
I am.
Okay.
It's working.
Okay, fine. So guys, everyone who's on. Okay. So yeah. So I hope that everyone who's on YouTube. So okay, guys. One more thing. A quick disclaimer. Please do not write your answers on any Discord chat slash not like Discord group chat slash your YouTube comment. This thing or on this thing for the technical team. You can just like stop live chat for the specific amount of time in case you really want to stop it. So that's just keep the spirit of the quiz alive. So I'll wait for the go ahead from everyone and then we'll move to the first question. So. All right, fine. Let's move to the first question, guys. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so first question. Lauded as one of the worst live action adaptations of an anime or a manga to have ever surfaced, this movie X is now often cited as why Netflix adaptations are probably not the way to go forward. What is the anime manga / anime series that got this adaptation in 2017? There is a pick that's related. I will go to that pick now. It's this. I think this is a fairly sitter question, fairly easy to get you all started. So I'll be waiting a little bit more time and then I'll be moving on to the next question. Okay. So think that's sufficiently enough time for this question. We'll be going back as well. You can answer. We'll be revisiting the questions as well. So you this thing. One more thing. Make sure you're answering the right question number. We can't change it. You can't change it later saying, "Oh, I missed up by one." This thing. So this is question 1. Remember that.
Yeah, that is not entertainable at all.
Yeah.
That one point.
Okay, fine. So I'll be going on to the next question. So there is an image here of a certain character's eyes. I want you to identify the anime from which this character is from. Remember, it's the anime, not the character. Okay. Make sure that you are talking to your teammate in case you don't know. Make sure he answers the question for you and so forth. I'll be giving a little bit more time for this and moving on to the next question. Okay, I think that's sufficient time to answer. Okay, fine. Our next question is so this is a bad plot of an anime. So ID either the anime or the manga. They're the same plot. Ninja Norseman goes to America. I'll give you a little bit more time to think about this. I'll move on to the next question. A little bit more time and then I'll be moving on. So for the prelims, I'll be trying not to give clues. If you really want clues, you can ask in case no one else has answered. I'm pretty sure someone will answer because prelim questions aren't that hard. But cool. So guys, I think that's sufficient amount of time. I'll move on to the next question. Okay, so this so this is IDX. So there's X in the question. Please fill in what X is. Based on the aftermath of the bombing of Kobe in 1945, X is an adaptation of an autobiographical short story of the same name. The story loosely follows the author's own experiences where he lost his adoptive father during the bombing and sisters due to food shortages later on. This is a fairly straightforward question. If you read the question very well and if you know X, then I believe you'll get the answer for this. I hope there's no issues happening in the backend. Please tell it up noise. I cannot see you in the Discord chat. Okay, I'll be moving on to the next question soon.
No, blank. The seasons are not required. You can just
Yeah.
write down the franchise name. It's fine.
Yeah, we don't need any seasons for anything. Do not worry. Unless we specifically ask for the season, we won't be requiring that anywhere. So, maybe on to the next question. Okay, so this is basically a list. So blank goes to Yugitoni, goes to Yagura Karatachi, goes to Roshi, goes to Han, goes to Utakata, goes to Fu, goes to blank again, goes to X. So the blanks are indicative for what they actually fill in, and I want you to find out what X is. I don't want you to fill in the blanks. There's no point of doing that. I want you to find out X, which is the final thing in the list. So if people don't know, since people are new to quizzing here, people don't know what blanks are indicative means. It means that the blanks approximately give the size of the expected fill in the blank. Okay, so guys, I think we'll be moving on to the next question. Right? We'll be going through all the questions again in case you forgot to answer or you don't know which question number every answer was. So don't worry about that. Okay, so this is a list. I'll just read out the first three: Beethoven Piano Sonata number 14, which is Moonlight Sonata, the third movement. Beethoven Violin Sonata number 9, which is Kreutzer Sonata, first movement, and so on. So this is a given list, and this is from a certain anime. So I want you to identify which anime this is from. Again, a fairly straightforward question. Uh, okay, cool. I'll be moving on to the next question. Okay, so this is a screen cap from a certain manga. Ignore the language makes that is irrelevant. So I want you to identify which manga this is from. Again, this is fairly straightforward, so I won't be giving too much time for this. Okay, fine. I think that's sufficiently enough time for this question. So move on to the next one. Okay. So another bad plot. Who knew that strangling your upper arm with earphones causes it to develop a personality? Again, this is based on the plot of a certain anime, so I want you to name that anime. Again, I will repeat, English or Japanese names are fine. You don't have to give the full form of the anime. For example, we don't expect Konosubarashi, no Sekai Suzuko and stuff like that. We just want Konosuba. I'll be waiting a little bit more time and I'll be pushing to next question. So one more thing, guys. If you feel like I'm giving too much time for questions, you can just like type push in chat, and then if there's sufficiently enough TS, we'll tell me to push the next question. So I'll be moving on to next question. Okay, so this is a fill in the blanks question. So after this slow life, there's a sharp left. If he doesn't slow down, he'll be in the ravine. I knew it. He's going too fast. There's no more room to slow down. What the hell? And blank. This is an iconic phrase from the anime. This is from both the English and Japanese names are fine. So what is this iconic phrase that follows it? In this case, blanks are not indicative. It's just a blank. It's not a one word or something like that. Are we getting pushes in chat, THB?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's about. And I think you give this a little bit more time since it requires a bit of thinking.
Yeah,
If
tell
you,
me if you feel I'm pushing to the questions too quickly or something.
or also if you want a specific question to be redone or respoken out, like let us know so that at the end of the quiz we'll have a bit of focus on that.
Yeah, fine. In case you didn't get to read the question, didn't understand properly, yeah.
Yeah, I think this is about enough time for the question.
Okay, fine. Let's go. Next question. So this is a meme. The game is Destiny. We do not recognize Destiny. This is a redraw of a certain, I would say, fairly famous scene from a certain manga. So I want you to tell what the manga is.
Again, we don't want the meme. We want the source of the meme, the manga.
I'll tell you right now. It's Destiny. We don't want Destiny. So this is a redraw of a fairly famous scene from the manga. I think it's been referenced. Oh, sorry, memed a lot. So identify the manga. Uh,
Yeah, I think it's about time.
okay, we'll push to the next question. Okay, so this is there are two anime being shown here, to be completely fair. We don't want any specific like original / reference or something like that. We just want two anime names separated by commas. So there are two anime again, and we want them separated by commas. Again, E and Japanese names are fine, so on and so forth.
If you are having issues, I would ask you to pay attention to the picture.
There's a certain line that we blocked out that makes one of the answers obvious. So I don't want to give too much time for this. uh, what else is there? So any doubts, anything like that, you can answer them in the middle of questions.
Oh yeah, by the way, these questions are worth 2 points. So
Yeah.
if you get only one part, it will be counted for 1 point. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is about the midpoint.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't have the. Do I have the picture? Wait. Uh, I don't. Just share it. No? We'll give the people a bit more time to think till then.
I think go to next question, TSP. Like, I will be explaining next question. You get the required things, and then we can start.
Yeah, sure.
Fine. Like, I'll move to next question. So in the next slide, you will see an iconic tattoo on a YouTuber on the same location as the main character of the manga has it. So name the manga. Brownie points if you give who the YouTuber is, but there's no extra points for that. If you don't have brownie points, it's just like, haha, you are
I,
smart.
I mean, to be fair, if everything includes sudden death is same, and you get the YouTuber name as well, then we'll consider you.
That's a very, very specific case, but yeah. So there it is. So identify the manga. I wonder if anyone knows who the YouTuber is. Can I see in chat?
There's no reference of it yet because we shouldn't give the answers out.
No, not the
Don't
answer
have
to the
to.
YouTuber. Like, do you know who the YouTuber is? Just say yes or no in chat. Like, I don't want the name of the YouTuber. Do not worry.
No's are coming out.
Okay, cool. Then fine. We'll move on to next question.
Yeah. Move on.
So there are again similar to the question numbers 210, like question number 11. God damn it. This is again there are two anime being referenced here, so both anime will be required. In this case, just the franchise is fine. In case someone's going to ask. Mainly because I don't want you to type out the entire thing because I want to see when to push questions. I'll assume that you know what the series is. Yeah. Okay, San. I think the question is over. Like there's not much to say about it. Again. So TSP can I do that? I can't move off of the thing. PowerPoint.
On YouTube, right? Wait, you haven't sent me the images on WhatsApp of the prizes. For the prizes, you haven't, right?
Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying the anime quiz. This is Nazo. So here on screen we have the prizes for this quiz. There'll be a finals held at 5 o'clock for the top teams, which HKS and Broccoli will announce. So the first place will be two large size figures of Goku, one in normal mode and one in Super Saiyan mode. And second place will be manga volumes sponsored by Comic Clan. Third place will be vouchers from Pop Socket for 1,000 rupees off. And then we're going to have a lot of audience prizes and random giveaways throughout the next 2 days. So yeah, keep your eyes open for those. And I'm going to give that back to the quizmasters. Good luck, guys.
Thanks, Nazo. So is it back? It's back, right? Alright, good. So we'll be moving on to the next question. So identify the anime from the bad plot in quotes. The only way to pass away from here is to finish living. So this is the reference to a certain anime. Name the anime. Similar to some questions that you've seen before.
Nazo.
So, as a certain person eloquently pointed out, it's not a very difficult question.
Also, in case your answer is different from ours, but it has a point, we will accept it.
Yeah,
But
we
if we
can
feel
argue.
that it's actually no, it doesn't fit the question properly, then we will not.
Guys, you have the benefit of the doubt, and we'll always take arguments. So, the point if we accept the argument is true, but we'll always take them. We'll never this thing tell you no outright. Fine, then. I think we'll move on next question. So there, I'm going to play a piano cover now. I'm going to play it exactly. How long is this, JP? How long have you cut it for?
I think I cut it for. I'll tell you the exact time. Okay.
Okay, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Okay, I'll be playing
Yes,
this.
1 minute.
I'll be playing this once then, because 1 minute is sufficiently long enough time. I'll be playing this once, and then I'll be waiting a certain amount of time before my next question. So I'll be playing it. It's a piano cover, so don't wait for voices or something like that. Okay, so that's I played it one time. Again, we want the anime from this, not the name of the song, name of the artist, or anything like that. Just the anime should be fine. No extra points for
When
inputs.
re-rolling, we'll play it once more. Okay.
Yeah, fine. Do people really want replay? Okay, fine. No
Just in
issues.
case, since there's not like a huge number of people, we can do it a bit slowly.
Fine, no issues. Cool then, guys. I'll move on to next question soon. TM.
Yeah, I think move on.
Yeah, fine. Moving on to next question. All right. Cool. ID anime from the given description. Step 1, a lot of junk food. Step 2, manga and games. Step 3, doting elder brother. Step 4, question mark, question mark, question mark. Step 5, class topper.
There's a disclaimer on the bottom right
Yeah. We
for
don't
some.
okay, so we don't want you to fill up question mark, question mark, question mark. We want to identify the anime again. Hmm. Hmm. Cool. Fine then, guys. I think we'll move on next question. We'll be going over this again. Do not worry again. Okay. So sometimes for a neurosurgeon, making the seemingly correct choice eventually turns out to be the wrong decision. Identify the anime. I think if you know the answer, there's not much to work out from this. So waiting a little more time for this.
I think we can move on from this.
Okay, fine. Let's move on. Next question. Okay. So I'll be reading out a certain quote or description. So this above, so the lone storyteller, oh my god, the lone storyteller sits on a raised platform, a koza, using only a paper fan and a small cloth as props, and without standing up from the seiza sitting position. The ex artist depicts a long and complicated, comical, or sometimes sentimental story. The above quote describes a certain art form brought back into mainstream popularity due to a 2016 anime. IDX or the anime in question, both. Like not both, either one's fine. I'll assume that if you know one, you'll know the other because for reasons. So either one is fine. I'll give a little bit more time to think about this. Okay, guys, I think I've given enough time for this question. I'll be moving on soon.
Yeah, I think we can go.
Okay, fine. Let's move on. So, in which anime would you find 6 academies competing for victory at the Star Wars Festival, better known as Festa? So, this is a fairly straightforward description, I would say. I know the answer is not Comic Con. Okay, I'll be pushing on to next question soon. And let's go. Next question. So this is the final question. So I don't know where this place is. I don't know how we got here, but one thing is for sure: the moon wasn't red at the other place. A red moon is just weird, and this is the red moon in question. So I want you to identify the anime from the quote and the image. I think I can glean certain clues from the quote. Hmm. Yeah, going back to the image one last time. And I'll be closing the question. We'll be doing a rerun from the beginning.
From the bottom, reroll from 20 to 1.
Yeah, fine. From 20 to 1, we'll be going back. So you make sure that the question numbers are right. I'll remind you once again, make sure the question number right. Make sure your arguments with your teammates are done about why you think it's this, why you think it's that, so on and so forth. And
Also, question number 5, just pause a bit longer, no? Because we've been asked on chat. If you have any specific question number you want us to pause a bit longer, just let us know.
okay, fine. I think I've given this thing sufficient time for this question. So this question is question number 20, which is the Red Moon quote, as I like to call it. And we'll do a next previous question. The question before this was, in which anime would you find 6 academies competing for victory at the Star Wars Festival, better known as Festa? This is question number 19. Then moving back again. A lone story sits on a race. A lone storyteller sits on a race platform. Akoza. The above quote describes a certain art form, and IDX or the anime. Either one's fine.
Yeah, give around 10 seconds between.
Fine. This is mainly for them to know that they've answered in the correct question number. So I don't want them to argue later. Fine, cool. Because I'm pretty sure everyone's answered already. I've given sufficient time between questions. Sometimes for a neurosurgeon, making the seemingly correct choice eventually turns out to be the wrong decision. Okay, guys, I'll just be going from 20 again, so you know what you're supposed to answer. 20 is the anime, 19 is the anime again, 18 is anime or X, 17 is again anime, which is the neurosurgeon correct choice thing. Again, 16 is also anime, so there is step 1 junk food, step 5 class topper. So forth. A little bit of time on this, and then going back again. Cool, guys. I'll be moving on to the previous question. Okay, this is the song. I'll play it one more time on request. Okay, so I'm assuming everyone heard that. I hope no one's not heard it. Very cool. I got next question.
Also, given that 15 is a cover, it might not be exactly what you have in mind. But if something is like, so you feel like it is this answer, please give that answer. There's no negatives.
Yeah, again, for the entire quiz, there's negatives. So feel free to answer like everything. There's no negative if you get the wrong answer. Prelims generally do not have negatives. Okay, cool. The only way to pass. Question number 14 is the only way to pass away from here is to finish living. Very good. Short description, straightforward. Question 13 is the two anime on the screen. And then question 12 is the YouTuber with the iconic tattoo. Identify the manga. Question number 11 is two anime again, based on the image. Question number 10 is a certain iconic scene from a manga that's been redrawn to fit destiny. Identify the manga. Okay. So after the question 9 is a fill in the blank with a bunch of quotes. First line is after the slow right, there's a sharp left. What is this iconic phrase that follows, which is basically fill in the phrase? Both the English and Japanese names are fine. Question number 8 is another bad plot. Who knew that strangling your upper arm with earphones causes it to develop personality? Which is identify the anime from this, not a character, so forth. Okay. Question number 7 is identify the manga from this cap. Certain panel from the manga. No wonder anyone can speak Spanish here. Habol Español. Okay. Okay. So question 6 is the list of pieces. Beethoven's piano sonata number 14, and so forth. Ending with Chopin's
I think
ballad.
I think you just read it out once. Like,
No.
there might-
Okay, fine. I'm going to give it an attempt. I think I stopped around. Okay, Mozart's 12 variations on Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, first variation. Saint Signs, I guess. I'm not very good. Introduction and Rondo Capriccio. Capriccio. Chopin's Etude, OP. Yeah, Capriccio. Oh my god, I cannot read. OP number 25, number 5. Wrong note. Chrysler's Old BNS Memories, Love Sorrow. Rachmaninoff, Love Sorrow for piano. Debussy, Suite, Bergamasque. Third movement, also known as Kledlun. Tchaikovsky's Waltz from the Sleeping Beauty, and Chopin's Ballad Number 1 in G minor, 23. I'm sorry for the mispronunciations, guys. If you felt really offended there.
Also, if you, yeah, responses are being accepted. Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Um,
Guys,
al-
I'll be giving out like 5 seconds at the end for you to submit your forms. Like if you finish
no,
submitting your form.
let me I'll let you know when this is happening because YouTube is like half a minute slow behind.
Yeah, fine.
Okay, I'll let you know.
Cool. So if he's finished on YouTube, then it doesn't really matter, right? I think he's not on YouTube.
In case anybody else is on YouTube, right? Listen,
Okay, fine.
because I saw Soham there and some other people.
Okay, fine. I can't see YouTube. So I believe there's a request to stay on this question for a little longer. So it's blank to Yugito ni, to Yaguro Karatachi, to Roshi, to Han, to Utakata, to Fu, to blank again, to X. The blanks are unnecessary. I want you to ID X. If there's any doubts to the question, you can feel free to ask in chat. Don't give the answer. Or you can PM the doubt to THP if you feel like I'll give a clue to other people.
Also, it's Saint Sons. And third question, you have to, is a bit of a pause request.
Okay. What did you say, THP, before that? Before that question thing, I didn't hear you.
It was Saint Sons, apparently.
Oh, Saint Sons. Okay. Thank you for correcting my pronunciation, friends. Fine.
It's Indian version.
Let's not, okay? This is why TSP asked me to read the entire thing. I know. Okay, fine. I'll be going to question number 4. Okay. Based on the aftermath of the bombing in Kobe, X is an adaptation of autobiographical short story. Identify X, which is an anime. So I'll be going on to question number 3, which is requested again to stop at. So question number 3 is Ninja Norseman Goes to America. It's the plot is same for the anime and manga. The names are same for anime and manga, so either one is fine.
Anime, manga, and something else also. But I'm not going to name that one thing over here.
Oof. Okay, guys. Next question. Identify the anime from the eyes, not the character. I'll repeat, not the character. Identify the anime. Change it quickly if you've answered the character. It has the English translation. I don't think it actually has an official English name. Okay, fine. Going on to previous question. So, the first question, also in my opinion, the easiest. The Netflix live action adaptation labeled as one of the worst, and this is the image that represents it. We blacked out the name, so you cannot see it. So, guys, that is question number 1. So, I hope that everyone submitted their forms. Is there anyone yet to submit their forms? Please finalize. I'll be giving you a little bit more time, and then I'll be closing the forms for submission.
Also, records mode, I will have to ask you to change your team name later on, okay?
I'm interested. Okay. So guys, keep your team name separate, but I'll ask you to change it if you deem it inappropriate. Do not worry.
Yeah, we have 30 seconds from now.
Okay, fine. So we're getting answers on the Google Sheet, right? I'm pretty sure some people.
Yeah, around 14.
Okay, we have responses. Fine. We'll be closing soon. As soon as I say close this room, any responses accepted after that, like even if THP sees it on this thing, it won't be accepted. So I'll give you around like 10-15 more seconds to finalize your answers. Please submit your form if you couldn't answer everything.
15 seconds. At 55:30, I'm closing. Okay.
Okay. Tell me when you close. I'll also go back.
Yeah, I closed.
Okay, fine. We'll be going. So guys, that's it for the prelims.
19 responses, out of which 2 are.
So we'll be selecting 6 people for the finals. 6 teams.
6 teams.
Yeah, 6 teams for the finals. And as a final thing, Tahaba, did you make the answer slide or you just want to go through this only?
I actually haven't made the answer slide either.
Okay.
You can just go through it. If anyone has any questions, just like
I guess so, guys.
you can fight him.
Yeah, you can nicely fight me. Okay. So, guys, for this, like you can unmute and answer because I think we're done, right? No one else is answering from the sheets anymore. So for the final last round, we can just answer on voice chat. I'll be waiting for answers on voice chat. Anyone can answer, except
You
Nazo because I
went
can't hear.
out of the form for a minute. I'll submit now. Actually, I will make the exception because we don't have too many teams. But you have 10 seconds from now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I'll close it back. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, you have to close it in again. Okay. I'll open it.
Yeah.
Can you take it 2 minutes break? I guess.
Uh,
Hurry
what
up
do you
on
mean?
it. Yeah. Okay, I'll give you 2 minutes. It's fine.
Yeah, fine. Finish all those things. Open the form again, Tahaba. Hello, people from YouTube. I cannot see you, but I believe you exist.
I saw Jitin there.
What?
Yeah, there's Jitin on YouTube right now. Yeah, 19 responses. I'm awaiting one more after which I close.
So, guys, I will be pushing. Are we done? I'm going to answer.
No. So I'm waiting for one more. I'll let you know.
Okay, fine.
Because Spatula accidentally closed the form instead of submitting. But since it's like not 200 teams, since it's not 200 teams, it's fine. 5 p.m.
It do be happening sometimes. At least we're in Google Forms and not Wiki Quiz because if we did on Wiki Quiz, you would be.
If it was Wiki Quiz, then it would have closed at a certain time, and we couldn't have done anything about it.
Waiting.
I actually haven't found them, but I will. No, it's not on WhatsApp. What do you mean?
Let me check. I'm checking as well.
Like, if it's
In the Instagram post. Oh, okay. Tahaba, it's Instagram post. Hold on.
oh no, Instagram posts are very sus.
It's fine. Our good friend doesn't use Instagram. With no job.
Oh, okay, I found.
Okay.
Finally
So
opened
you
it.
want to read it out, TSP?
Yeah, it's
The
Goku
next image.
figurine. A Goku figurine, right?
Next page. It's already as a next image.
Yeah. So the first prize is the Give Me All Your Energy Spirit Bomb Goku Special, 2 of them, 1 per person, the Super Saiyan version and one's normal version. The second is manga volumes from Comic Clan. Third place is vouchers to beat 1000 in X2, so for 1000 per person. And there's some audience prizes for vouchers and other exciting merchandise. And as Nazu said, there's some other prizes as well happening, right?
So that's tomorrow. Like
Yeah,
generally
that's
for
tomorrow.
watching stream. Uh,
Yeah. There's some random giveaways here and there, which, as like experience tells, people never get because,
Kasha
no, like
goes
I've never got, but I've seen like
Okay,
people
we close.
get
I think we're wasting a lot. Like we close this thing.
20. Wait, no, got. I'm closing the
Okay.
responses now.
Okay, we'll close the responses. We'll go into answers as soon as we're done with the.
Yeah, we're done.
Okay, fine. So guys, I hope everyone's done. Hope there's no issues with this anymore. We won't be accepting
Yeah,
responsibility.
spatula.
Or don't tell me he closed the form again. I'm
About to submit tweet. He's not submitted it. Take it. I saw one more response, so I thought you're done. I didn't expect another person to be
Oh
responding.
my god. How long did we wait? Like, I don't understand.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, we should have ended it around this time.
Oh, I closed. I closed second. Submitted. My
Yeah,
God.
fine. Oh my god. Fine. I don't know why we waited that long. Okay, fine. Okay, guys, we're going
Wait,
to
wait,
answers.
wait. Let me know. Are you still submitting or are you done? Yeah, like I am about to press that, but spatulas apparently didn't get accepted again. Do one thing. Just DM the answers to me right now. I'll add it to you the Excel sheet manually. Uh,
It's so tough.
I closed the responses till then. Okay?
Fine. Close the responses and we'll wait for answers again. I hope you remember all your answers. If you want me to go through the questions again, please tell.
If there were like 200 teams here, I wouldn't keep this long. By the way.
No one's editing the response, right? They can't, right?
Also, spatula, right? Like Q1 this, Q2 this, something like that, so that it's I know which is what. Also, editing is this thing not allowed, so people can't edit the answers.
Okay, sure. So, tell me when you're done, PHP, because I feel like we should have gone to questions, answers like 20 minutes ago, but yeah.
It's fine. Dude, I'm the one dying of sleep deprivation, not you.
But I've not had breakfast yet.
Yeah, I'm the one dying of sleep deprivation, not you. Yeah. At 5 o'clock we'll be announcing the winners. So like those,
The qualifiers, not the winners.
yeah, the qualifiers. So please show up at 5 o'clock to know if you qualified or not. All of you.
God. Yeah, feel free to watch the quiz. It'll be fun for audience as well. Do not worry. Also that. If you're a material person who cares about prizes. Okay. There are prizes for audience. If you're a materialistic person, but come, it'll be fun anyway. So, friends, has Spatula answered?
He's answering.
Okay.
Like he's halfway, quarter of the way done.
Sorry, guys, for the delay because there are not many teams who are accepting as much as we can, so we can determine who's qualifying. Please stay for the answers. So, guys, for the answers, right, while he's answer writing, for the answers, you can unmute and answer like when I tell the question. So it'll be more fun rather than hearing me all the time. Okay, fine. So, guys, yeah, fine. So, guys, okay, guys, we are moving to backstage. Everyone move to backstage, so you can actually talk. Think everyone's here? Yeah, everyone's here. Very cool. It's visible, right? Very cool. So, Tahaba, ETA. Yeah.
Halfway done. It takes a while to write down the answers, you know.
So guys, you can talk. You can say hi. So make sure that you can talk.
Also, I see a lot of correct answers and a lot of interesting ones in the.
This is your streamer chat. But yes. Hello, friends. Okay, no one want to talk. I see. Once again, observe
Okay, we are done.
the extroverts of
No, wait,
Ananth.
spatula. One sec. Last message. Yeah, sure. No issues. I'll add in spatula's thing like manually. Don't worry.
Okay, fine. So guys, I will be going to answers. So please answer on voice. So guys, first question. Come on.
Yeah,
Hello.
Death Note.
Yes, it is Death Note. Who is this by the way?
Me.
This Kuro?
Kuro.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Again,
don't answer every question though, please.
Yeah, don't
Okay.
answer every question. Let others answer. It's for fun anyway. But I am confused.
Can we save them for the main quiz then?
Yeah, I'll say them for the main quiz.
Is possible?
Because we've already done the quiz. Yeah, let's do main quiz then. All the three quiz. Okay, so guys, more audience prizes for main quiz. So we've just shifted the prelims prizes there. So do not worry. Okay, so guys, because we want people to attend that because that's more effort. Okay, so guys, this is Kakeguroi as some people, two people said. Okay, next question.
Vinland Saga.
Yes, it is Vinland Saga.
I
can't see who's answering.
I saw some upper and Anmans in there, which doesn't make sense because it's not a Norseman.
Okay, so I'll be going to next question. I'm expecting a certain person to answer this. Yes, that is
Kiki's delivery service. Yes.
Oh. Yes, Kiki's delivery service. Thanks, guys. This one, X. I'll explain this question as well. Do not worry. Any answers? No answers?
Naruto.
It is Naruto. Yes. So these are the Jinchuriki. Number one is Gaara, which we blanked out. Then is Yukitoni, Yagura, Roshi, Han, Utakada, Fu, Killer Bee, and Naruto. We blanked out the very obvious names. So X is Naruto. So the answer we're expecting is Naruto. So guys, next question. Fairly obvious. Yes. That is the correct answer. Next question. Naruto, yes. Okay, I'm joking. What is this, guys? You know
One Punch Man.
Yes, it is the One Punch Man webcomic. No need to mention webcomic. This one?
Parasite.
Yes, it is Parasite. This one?
Inertia Drift. Initial D.
Nani Kansei do Rifto?
I mean, I see a lot of people writing Nani and not Kansei Drift though. So
Why would you write Nani after what? Okay, fair. Okay, interesting answer. That's fine. That's answers Kansei Drift or Initial Drift. Either one fine. This one? Come on.
Grand Blue.
Yes, it is Grand Blue. It is spread the salt Kohei panel. Yes. This is an interesting question.
JJK and Silent Voice.
Yes. Okay. This one.
Berserk.
Berserk. Do you know the YouTuber?
Nah, I don't.
Okay.
does anyone know the YouTuber?
Anyone know the YouTuber? For brownie points. Doesn't really matter. Huh? No. Okay. Yeah, so someone's answering? Pretty sure who? You can guess, like, you won't judge you, don't worry. This guy doesn't show his face in videos a lot. The clue is that he's a fairly OG YouTuber. He doesn't upload nowadays, but he used to upload long back. Yes, it is Demo Senpai.
This is Demo.
Yes, it is Demolition D. Also Douchebag Chocolate. So guys, two animes. Fairly straightforward.
Fate Granddaughter and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Yes.
So normally we would just ask Fate and JoJo.
I put Fate Grand Order because I knew HKS was making the questions.
Hey, see,
Initially, I thought
I
it was
told
Initially, I thought it was Magi, and then I'm like, no, you're a fate simple. Put some FGO garbage there. I'm like, okay, FGO then.
To be fair, this is not even like
It's not my question, I think.
It is not even his question.
Isla. Okay.
Okay,
This is obvious question. Come on, guys.
Actually, only 3 people got it right.
What?
That's 4.
Okay.
Angel Beats.
A total of 4 people got it right.
It is angle beats, yes.
Angle bats.
Angle bats.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's guilty ground.
this is guilty crown, yes. Next one.
Himoto Maruchi.
Yes, it is Himoto Moto-chan. This one, straightforward again.
Monster.
It is Monster, yes. This one,
Yeah, Showa Genroku Rakugo Shinju.
yes, it is Rakugo or Shogen Rakugo Shinju. Both are answers. This one, this is the most
Gaku
sussy.
and Toshi yesterday.
Yes, it is Astra Square.
It's
one-
weirdly,
Haito
really
Genso no Grimgar.
Yes,
4
Haito
people
Genso.
actually got it.
Which one? Grimgar or
6
Astra
people
Yeah,
Square?
this one.
And Grimgar, I'll tell you exactly how many. I'm sorry, I'm not accepting some Grimgar or vampire shit. Yeah, I'm not accepting that. That is not the name of the show. But only 2.
Okay.
So the difficulty scaling was fairly consistent, I would say.
So guys, thanks for this thing. Do you have any comments about the questions? Some jokes to talk about for like next 3-4 minutes, and then we'll ditch and we have to finish the main quiz.
It's Haito Genso Grimgar.
Grimgar of Fantasy and Ash, if you want the Ian name. So guys, any doubts about the answers or something like that?
Excellent, Ellen. Like, anime is also very underrated, but it doesn't have a season 2, so no one knows what's actually happening.
what was the answer to question 10? That
Grand Blue.
saw that question.
Grand Blue. Go,
Oh my
Google spread the salt kohe.
No, now it makes
Oh.
sense because now I understand which one this is. Oh, fuck. Okay, no.
So guys, any doubts about the answers? You want me to explain anything? So I'll just go through quickly again about how you're answering this. This is very obvious. This is also fairly obvious. Direct question. This is a bad plot. Ninja, he's a Norseman and he goes to America. That's the entire point of Norseman.
No,
he's
actually,
in-
Vinland Saga is the name
Canada,
of the journey to
It's
to
Isn't it
Newfoundland
based in
actually.
Canada?
To Newfoundland actually.
yeah, but that's why I said America, not USA. America includes entire part of America. Yeah. Okay. So based on the aftermath, this is Graveyard of the Fireflies. Direct question again. This is, as I explained, this is the Jinchuriki, starting from 1 to 9. 9 is Naruto.
Yeah.
This is the songs that are played in Your Lie in April. This is a straight capture from the One Punch Man webcomic, the OG one, not the Yusuke Murata one. This is this is the starting part of Parasite, where he when the parasite invades his arm, he ties earphones around it to stop it from going on, and then it just pulls his arm and it becomes Migi. This one is the famous scene, Kansei Drift scene, where he says, Nani, Kansei Drift, which is what the hell, Inertia Drift, which is the English name. Or Kansei Drift also is fine. No,
and
you
then,
cannot.
and then your thing died.
Yeah. Might what happened?
And then your screen died. It became white again.
Oh, I'm getting Discord notifications. Okay. Hey, Marco, don't PM me because the screen goes white. Okay. I'll talk to you later. Yeah, so as this is the Spread the Salt Kohei meme, or like very famous scene from Grand Blue. This is Ryoiki domain expansion, which is the thing we blacked out. This is iconic tattoo. This is the brand of sacrifice from Berserk. It's put in the same place on Guts as well. This is Shiza from JoJo's Part 2, and it's not gay if it's clay from FGO. The only way to pass away from here is Angel Beats. If you know the plot of Angel Beats, you know it fits. This is Guilty Crown. This is My Dearest from Supercell, if you want the name song. Anime and Spiara cover, I think. It's anime. Okay. Step 1, this is a lot of junk food. This is Umaru-chan. This is description of how it works. Like eat a lot of junk food, play a lot of manga and games, have a doting elder brother, and somehow you become the class topper. Sometimes in Neurosurgeon, this is a plot of Monster, basically. This is the description of Rakugo, which is the art form that's depicted in Showa Genroku Rakugo Shinju, the storytelling art form. I think you might have seen like scene captures or something. They sit in a sitting position and tell a story. So Anime 6 Academic. This is also a straight plot of Asterisk War. This is the most sus question. And this is again a straight quote from Haito Gensan of Grimgar, and this is the Red Moon from Grimgar. Both Grimgar of Fantasy Ash also is accepted. I think that is all. Guys, any questions? Anything to say about it? Yeah. Yes. Okay, so guys, I think we can stop the stream. I'll be stop the stream. Yeah, I'll be here. Hello, friends. I'm still here. Any questions?